Hey MetaFam, Piweezo here. Welcome to the channel. So I'd like to thank everyone again for helping this channel get to 250 subscribers. And I'd like to congratulate the winners again of the 250 subscriber giveaway. This week on the Metazoo news, there's actually quite a few interesting updates on previous products, and there's a bit more teasers on products that were previously teased. So since last week where we left off, so Mike says, I'm happy to announce that Andy Murat, CCE, Chaos Crystal Enthusiast, has been promoted to Chief Product Officer. Congratulations, CCE. You've been doing a heck of a job keeping up with Mike's demands and also our demands on the Discord. We've been throwing out some crazy ideas, and I know Mike tags you a lot in a lot of them. So I can only imagine all the stuff or crazy ideas that you have to see and deal with. So once again, congratulations. Second update, we have for full transparency, our artists are paid $380 USD for each card art. I will update you all annually on this number as it steadily increases. So this may seem like a pretty random update to those that don't know, but there was a little bit of, I don't even want to say controversy. There was some shade thrown at Metazoo's way, just some people trying to cause some trouble, saying that Metazoo paid their artists, I think, around like $40 per card, and saying that they were severely underpaid. But this is Mike's way of being more transparent about all the figures, and $380 is the current price that Metazoo is paying for each card art, which is pretty good. Next one, more details to follow very soon. But after discussions with our distributors, Metazoo has determined that the only LGS that will be allocated for Seance cards will be those signed up and putting up events for the MPN. So I think there are quite a few LGSs that maybe like slip through the cracks, I think, of the kind of the application process, or perhaps they were getting allocations, although they weren't throwing any events, or they were maybe selling products under MAP, which is like the price that Metazoo set for at least the first week or two of the UFO drop. So I think this is a way to clean up a bit more the LGSs that Metazoo want to do business with. Next one we have is, this is the Bigfoot GamerSupps promo card. And there's actually a little bit more information in this Metazoo social section. There it is. And take a look at that. I guess that's a can that the GamerSupps will be coming in. And we saw what the promo card looks like. And GamerSupps is pretty much like a gamer supplement, which is kind of like a powder that you can put into drinks. And you mix it and it gives you additional energies. GamerSupps do have like a subsidiary brands. They have like other I guess IPs. They have like a waifu line of GamerSupps as well. I just recently found out. That's pretty interesting. But definitely looking forward to the Metazoo one. For the first one, it's just going to be Bigfoot. It's like a green powder. We were teased about it a little while ago. So if you want to have some additional energy while sorting out your Metazoo cards, think about getting some gamer. Oh yeah, you know what? I should actually say, they actually said there is a release date on it. So live sale at August 14th at 3 p.m. EST. Limited supply available. I'm guessing that's going to be on the Metazoo marketplace, but perhaps also on the GamerSupps website as well, whenever these collaborations happen. So August 14th, 3 p.m. EST, if you're interested in the GamerSupps plus this nice looking Bigfoot promo card. Next news, there was an interview with Argos and Mike. Notably, during that interview, they did talk a little bit about the Towers format again, and it does seem like it's going to be similar to what we kind of guessed it would be like. It's kind of like for those familiar with Pokemon, it'd be kind of like a Pokemon gym type of thing. There'd be specific areas that would be like a specific tower, and then you can kind of go challenge the different people that are at the tower that represent the certain aura types. So a very cool concept, and very cool to see in the future what locations will be made into towers. I'm guessing it's going to be maybe like either very important locations to cryptozoology or to the Metazoo story itself. Like I'm guessing like Loveland Castle will be one of the locations because it's a pretty big location in the story itself. Let's see, Next news we have is, so UFO invades Earth tomorrow. So that was July 28th. So July 29th was the official release of UFO. A lot of people have been getting a lot of banger hits in it. A lot of people are getting really full holo heavy booster boxes. So if you really like your full holo cards, I would suggest getting a booster box. But the other products or the other SKUs seems to be have a little bit more reverse holos instead. So maybe that's how they kind of balance it out. Or perhaps Metazoo was trying to make reverse holos the chase cards this time around, since there's so many full holos floating around. But who doesn't like a full holo, right? The next one, oh, and also in the same one, we saw the video where Metazoo sent out their cards and also made a video of, I guess, filmed in outer space. The cards actually here are the 12 secret rares inside the UFO cards. They are serialized out of 10 cards. So far, there's only two of the 10 out of 10 serialized cards. There's an alt art Robo Flowers. Actually, a good friend, Alan J, on the Discord has a new website up that actually tracks the Metazoo secret rares. I think I'll put it in the description down below. It's Metazoo SR, I think, .com. But yeah, I'll put the link in the description below, and you can check out the secret rares as they are pulled from the UFO set. And yeah, so this is actually, I saw the video, and it's actually just exactly what you see here. There's a screen that plays like the Metazoo UFO stuff. There's the 12 secret rare cards, and then it's on like, I guess like a weather balloon. I'm gonna call it like a space balloon, and then it just films yeah, from outer space, Earth from outer space. You can see all the clouds. It has the different shapes, and yeah, you can see some of the ocean and some land. Next one we got, wow, I'm speechless. I'm also personally speechless as well, because these look amazing. These are the Metazoo Revive skateboard for wilderness. So Metazoo times Revive, and this one of course is Dragon of Okanto Falls, and then this one is of, oh my gosh, I forgot, Awful, there you go. Dragon of Okanto Falls seems to be one of the more popular cryptids of the wilderness set because of the crazy rainbow designs on the backpack, the cards, and now on the skateboard. Next one we've got, a few pictures of the different release events for UFO that were held. There's actually a specific chat in the Discord itself that you can go to. So here it is, the MPN event photos. Yeah, there it is. And then you can check out all the different events that were held throughout the United States and perhaps maybe even internationally as well. And yeah, a lot of people were enjoying opening packs. Next update, Metazoo UFO has landed, and this was the release post on the Metazoo Marketplace, where you can still buy the products from there at MSRP. Next one we have Miss San Diego Comic-Con. Check it out, of courtesy none other than Ham and Cheddar. So there are the interviews actually released by Metazoo Games themselves, which I actually think is a very nice touch. It's very filmed, very professional quality. And the different artists, so you got Jet Yates, Isaac Sky Lee, Afton, and Poncho, and they talked about their creative process on how they do some of the Metazoo cards, and then what their favorite cards they drew were. And yeah, it was a nice interview. I did learn a lot about the creative process of that went into the Metazoo cards themselves. Next one we got, Metazoo UFO found returned to Roswell, New Mexico. These were in the swag bags. If you went to the Roswell release event, I guess the UFO release event at Roswell, I guess it's at a convention center or something. Apparently the hat is very sought after by people because only the first few or first maybe 100 swag bags contained the UFO hat, and then they ran out, or it was just limited quantity. And then you also got like a playmat and some other stuff in a swag bag as well. There's another interview with EpicTube, and also with EpicTube's interview with Mike Waddell. Wow, today's not a good day for me to speak words. I would just have to get through it. Yeah, EpicTube, Harley's great guy. Makes a lot of great content, so check out his channel, and he does do a lot of the interviews with Mike, so you'll also hear a lot of information in those as well. Hundreds of Metazoo fans have flooded into Roswell, so just saying Mike was just saying maybe where they're going to do like possible future towers, and also what do we think of making Salem for the Seance event. Salem, for those that don't know, is kind of like where the witch trials happen. So it is related to like the Halloween theme, and Seance is the Halloween or fall set for Metazoo as well. So yeah, so Roswell for UFOs, Salem for Seance, you know, it makes sense. And then maybe North Pole for a Christmas release or something. So 2 years ago this weekend, we launched a Kickstarter that would forever change the landscape of TCG worldwide. And then Mike was saying that there's actually going to be a 2nd year anniversary card release on August 1st, 9 p.m. EST. So unfortunately, that has already passed. For those of you that got the promos, congratulations. It's a very nice looking card, which I will actually show you right here. So on the socials, it was posted as well. So where is it? There it is. 2nd anniversary celebration. So some people had a hard time finding the card on the Metazoo marketplace when it was dropped, and that was because the easiest way to find the card itself is you actually had to type in the search bar 2nd anniversary in order for the card to come up, that which you can purchase. It wasn't said on the page if there was a limit or not. A lot of people were wondering, but there was a limit of 5 actually, and this has been confirmed by many different people. Yeah, so it's not 1 or 2 limit. It was 5 limit, and it, as in the good old Metazoo fashion, sold out pretty much in like 10 minutes. Mike did a pretty good wave drop to it. The first wave went out really fast, and then there was a second wave of them, just maybe like 2-3 minutes after the initial wave sold out, which went up again. So that was very nice. Here's a little HeroQuest update. HeroQuest, for those that missed out last time, it's with Dimac, and that's Steve Aoki, which is the famous DJ you may have heard of. This is the collaboration with Steve Aoki's new album, HeroQuest. This is HeroQuest Genesis, so I'm sure that there's going to be other HeroQuest IPs going down the line. And yeah, this is kind of like the zombie, mecha, superhero, I guess, set for Metazoo as well. I think this is actually just the packaging that contains maybe the card. I can't imagine a CD being fit inside something the size of your hand, pretty much. Unless they made CD smaller now, but I don't think so. I think CD is more of a passing technology now versus it's being made more compact type of situation. But HeroQuest, that's coming out. That's, I should say, shipping out around September 16th. I think that's exactly where HeroQuest album of Steve Aoki's is releasing as well. So if you already bought these, the drop was, I think, in June or July sometime. So wait for your packages. Halloween, Thanksgiving, and let's do Christmas ornaments this year. I can't really remember the different ornaments that was available. I do know like Christmas had wrapping paper, but yeah, we'll see what these ornaments are. I don't know what ornaments I normally think about hanging like on the Christmas tree. So I don't know what you can really do with Halloween and Thanksgiving ornaments. Please leave a comment down below if you guys use holiday ornaments that's not for Christmas. Next news, we got, so good afternoon, welcome Metazoo's 3rd year. Just Mike thanking all the different content creators and also the different artists and staff members that have made Metazoo so successful these past 2 years. And then we got CCE and Mike spent a day touring animation studios in Hollywood, but big things to come, starting with shorts. So what shorts that Mike is talking about, there's going to be a lot of new shorts that we can wear that in Hollywood in the hot sun. No, not these type of shorts. We got shorts as in the animated shorts. So they're kind of like Looney Tunes did it quite a while back, or Disney, they did like short, like 1 to 2 minute films. They still actually do those with their 3D animation studios. So Metazoo, yeah, doing some shorts will be really interesting. I think that's a good way of teasing Metazoo to the public, since the animated series, video game, and novel are still a little whiles away. But I don't mind that. Rather have the IPs look great rather than being them rushed. And then with the shorts, really interesting to see what they are. And then the final news of the day, we got Metazoo Faded Spade playing cards. So that's the Kickstarter that happened late February, early March. And yeah, so the news for that one is that that is going to be starting to ship out soon. So it's almost time to show our hand. Metazoo Kickstarter playing cards, Kickstarter kits will start going out this week. And here's a sneak peek of this would be the Nightfall deck. So there was a Cryptid Nation, Nightfall, and Wilderness decks for the Kickstarter, and this is just a teaser for the Nightfall one. That's what the tuck looks like. And then this actually looks like one of the artist prints that you can get as an add-on with the Kickstarter. This is also what the card will look like. I'm guessing this is what the Cryptid Nation Bigfoot will look like, having like the royal crown and everything like that. But yeah, so Kickstarter starting to ship out this week. I think if you have gilding, the timeline it'd be a month later, and I think that still stands as well. So I think they're shipping out the regular cards. And what else do we have here? I think that's about it. Oh, yeah, Metazoo. This is the Target, US Target blister packs that Metazoo has been teasing that would come out for a while now, but I guess maybe there's some logistics that made it delayed, but still in the works, or still in the books and coming out soon. And I think that's a good place to end this video because, man, it's been a tough week. And yeah, so thanks everyone for supporting the channel again. Please leave a comment down below of what you thought of the news this week. If you got any banger UFO hits. And as always, please leave a like for the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, keep on casting. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.